Good morning, Wholeness family. Today is day 13 of the 30-day self-care challenge. And today we're going to focus on mapping out our goals. Now, I'm not going to help you with your goals, but I'm going to give you tips on how to get in the right frame of mind to map out your own goals, because you're the only one who knows your true hearts and desires and what you want to achieve. So I'm going to share something with you. So a few years ago, before I was open to information about thoughts the way I am now, I would have a list of what I want my business goals to be for the year, and then for each item I would map out how it needs to be done, and then I would follow that step by step, and it felt great crossing off the things, but I wasn't feeling the way I wanted to feel, and I wasn't getting the results I wanted. I'd feel so stressed out because the list grew long, and I'd be kind of mad at myself for not crossing off anything today on the list, or for the whole week I only crossed off 2 things because list can get out of control. So I took seminars. To change my thought process, and I read books and I listened to audiobooks, and I got deeper into meditation, and it's birthed flexibility in me, which is what I did not have before. It had to be this way, that way, just straight line. That's why I'm an event planner. Got to have my list and got to check it off and got to make sure everything's done perfect, which is stressful. So I learned, and now when I'm setting my goals, I do things to make myself feel good. I practice self-love. I listen to music. I watch something funny. I go out in the garden. I walk barefoot on the beach. Just things that make me feel good. And then I ask myself, what is it that I want to feel? And then I go into meditation, and I sit there 10-15 minutes, and I go through my breathing process and I meditate. Beside me I have a blank piece of paper and a pen, and then at the end of the meditation, whatever comes to me, I write it down, and then I take that as my next steps and I go from there. If what I write down doesn't come to fruition and I'm redirected by it not succeeding, I don't freak out, I don't get upset. I watch my internal dialogue and I just go with the flow. Okay, this didn't work. What's the next step? And I just ask that continually, and I take it easy and I kind of go with the flow of things. And it's easier that way for me now. It feels better that way. And it works. It works for me. I'm learning new things. My business is growing. I'm getting into areas that I didn't initially thought I would get into. And I'm just staying open. So as you make your goals today, be like water. Be like water. Flexible, open, and not weak, because water is very strong, but in the flexibility, in the movement of where the signs are leading you. Go with that, follow your intuition. Today's self-care affirmation is, I am always connected and inspiration flows to and through me. I'm always connected and inspiration flows to and through me. Have a wonderful week.